nothing, so.
What's up, YouTube? This is Trucker Kennedy. I'm doing my first driver interview. I got a fellow Werner driver here. I'm gonna ask him a few questions and see how his experience is going with Werner so far and how he likes it, and we'll just see what he has to say. All right. First off, I'm gonna introduce him to you guys, and then I'll let him take the floor and ask him a few questions. Hey, first of all, what's your name, man?
Brandon.
I'm here with Brandon. How long you been driving, Brandon?
On my own, I want to say about 3 weeks. Well, 3 weeks today.
All right, cool. What made you decide to go with Werner?
First out, the training pay. That $550 a week was love.
All right.
Unlike other companies. I mean,
So you got $550 a week. How long was the training?
training for me, usually it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. I finished in about 4 weeks.
All right, cool. What advice could you give people thinking about Werner? What advice could you give them as to what to expect for orientation?
Do the research for yourself. Like, just don't jump out there. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's all I can say.
What about like
research?
What about all like the CBT classes and stuff like that in orientation? Like did you do all of your classes like there, or did you have to do some CBT classes on your trainer's truck?
I did them all at the terminals.
That's what I did too.
Yeah.
That's a smart way to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
You get all your computer-based classes done before you can get on the trainer's
Mm-hmm.
truck. That way, when you get on the trainer's truck, you can just concentrate more on driving and just getting used to the vehicle, and not have to worry about doing classes. You can drive, and then you can get your rest, and not have to worry about the classes. So just knock them out while you're at orientation. That way, you're better off when you're actually on the trainer's truck,
Focus on
getting
learning.
your actual experience. So, all right. So Brandon, you've been driving for Werner. You said solo for about a month.
Mm-hmm.
How, if you don't mind me asking, what account I guess are you on, and then like how often are you able to get home?
The account, I don't know the account by heart right now, but I'm home every weekend.
Okay, so home every weekend. He's dedicated. So
Yeah, dedicated. It's a dedicated.
So you're dedicated, but the account is maybe a small account.
Yeah.
And maybe just got started. Where are you from?
Delaware.
So he's from Delaware. Where at in Delaware?
Newcastle, Delaware.
He's from Newcastle, Delaware. He's able to be home weekends. He just got his truck. It's right next to mine. So how do you like your truck so far?
It's cool. I mean, start the truck.
Is it a manual or automatic?
Automatic is the way to go.
All right.
I believe so. I feel so. I feel as though
how was
it's good.
How's the automatic backing up? Because honestly, I haven't driven automatic. All I've driven so far has been a stick 10-speed.
So it's like backing up a car.
It's
really,
not.
It's not. I mean, not like.
No, I'm saying
backing up a car,
like they say that the automatic is jerky in reverse,
jerky,
or
a little. It's a little.
Takes a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. Well, he drives. What do you drive?
A Freightliner.
Freightliner. Evolution. Cascadia Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's see here. What other questions gonna ask Brandon? How was the experience on the trainer's truck? Like, how many did you have? One trainer or two trainers, or you just have one trainer all the way through?
I had 2 trainers. My first trainer, he was a smoker. So if you guys out there are smokers or don't like smoking, don't just pick a trainer that smokes just so you can get your training done and over with.
Right,
I mean, because 6 weeks is a long time.
Yeah.
With a trainer.
Oh.
So my first trainer, I was out with him for about 2 weeks. It was cool. I learned a lot with him. He drove all 48. It was a nice experience driving cross country. My second trainer was cool. He taught me a lot too.
Did he? So, I mean, I can relate because I'm not a smoker. I do dip, but I don't smoke. So, My trainer actually smoked too, which I didn't really like it either. But you can, when you go there, you can request a non-smoking trainer. But a lot of truck drivers do smoke, so you kind of get in a situation like you said where you just want to get the training over with. You want to get in the truck, you want to get rolling. Some smokers are polite, and they might just do it with the windows down, or maybe they won't do it in a sleeper and stuff like that. But from the smokers that I know, a lot of them, whether they know it or not, they're just not very polite with it, or courteous of drivers or people in general that don't smoke. They don't think that it affects them, but it obviously does. People that don't smoke don't like to be around it. Definitely not in an enclosed truck for 6 weeks or 4 weeks at a time, whatever it is. So, to all the trainers out there, I would say they always want the students to be courteous. They always want the students to respect their truck and do this and that, and be polite and listen to them. But when the student is the student is a little bit shy or a little bit reluctant to ask the trainer, hey, can you not smoke in here, or can you put your window down, stuff like that, just because they're they don't want to say nothing to piss the trainer off and make him mad at them. But you would think that some of the trainers would just have the common courtesy to not do it in the truck. That would be probably a good thing, especially if the student doesn't smoke. But hey, it's their truck, they can do what they want. Just when you go, if you don't smoke and you can't handle it, then wait for a non-smoking trainer. They're out there. Hopefully one day I'm training, and I'll take those concerns and stuff like that into consideration, even if I was a smoker, which I'm not. All right, so we got that out of the way. There's horror stories about trainers and stuff like that, but you just stick with it. If you gotta request a different trainer, then do so. Don't let the trainer situation cause you to give up on your goal of becoming a truck driver and getting your own truck and your own account, because in my opinion, it's worth it. Was it worth it to you to not give up during training?
No, I don't.
And to how did it feel when you first got your own truck?
When I got my own truck, it felt like the weight lifted off my shoulders. Like, I'm free. Like, no more training.
Right.
I'm on my own.
Like, are you able to take your truck home?
Yeah, I take it home, but I don't park it at, I park it at a truck stop.
Okay, cool. You don't have room for parking.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have room for parking, but Werner allows you to park at the truck stops, and they have drop yards and stuff like that. Where you can park your truck and trailer and stuff like that. Now, has your family, how do they feel about you doing trucking?
Just up and down. I know they wish I was home more. I'm home every weekend, but
Right.
I'm usually with them every day. It's different.
Right. How old are you, Brandon?
26.
26. Do you have a wife, any kids or anything like that? Girlfriend? Hey, that's nothing wrong with that. You have no kids? No kids though?
No kids.
No kids. What is your I'm not trying to get in your business, but like how your girlfriend? Does she work or something like that, or can she come with you?
She can come with me.
All right. Well, maybe they'll work on that in the future.
Yeah.
Because it is fun out here on the road, especially if you can bring your spouse, and it's not nearly as lonely and stuff like that. So overall, your experience with Werner has been what so far?
So far, it's been pretty cool so far.
All right, good. So, would you recommend Werner to other drivers?
I would.
To other rookie drivers trying to come into the industry?
I would say to those who are trying to become truckers, I say Werner is a great company to start with. The training is pretty long, but it's worth it.
All right, and you do get paid for
You
training.
do get paid for training.
And
training pay is great.
When you are let's say for your resets, did your trainer put you in hotels and stuff like that?
No,
or were you able to go home at all?
No, I did. I went home for a week.
Okay, so
Went home for a week. Then I picked up on my training, but I got with another trainer after I went home.
All right, cool. Well, I think Brandon's gonna have to go here. He's doing a swap, so his swap trailer just pulled up. So I'm not gonna hold him up anymore. Let him get on with his day. Appreciate you, Brandon, stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck, and stay safe. And you know, I hope to hear from you as you continue your career with Werner, and I'll be checking up on you, man.
Right,
I hope you do good, and stay safe. Make the money.
I will.
You know, stay with it. Don't give up. It's worth it. Work as hard as you can. Do the best you. If you do the best you can, there's no way you can fail. At all. Like, just that's all you gotta do. Is, you know, watch your surroundings. Pay attention. Watch out for the four-wheelers that aren't paying attention. Pay attention for them. And I think Brandon's gonna be just fine. He has a good head on his shoulders. He's working hard. He's not afraid of work. You know, you just gotta block out the negativity. Stay positive and reach for your goals. That's the only way you're gonna get them. So, like I said, Brandon, best of luck to you, man. Appreciate you stopping by to do the interview.
Thank you.
And amen. Appreciate it. Again, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Good luck to those out there, man. Drive Big Blue.
Yeah, Werner all day, every day. All right, man. Y'all stay up. Later.